Crump sound like. Ho. Shit, huh? Yeah.
It's just a little speech by my brother, 20 Killz, 21. My older sister.
Now look, you ain't gotta listen, but please give respect to those who are trying to listen to Big Lord Jesus. 20 talks to this Please pay respect to those who are trying to listen, please. So if you're talking in the back, don't put it down. He has a message, so please just pay your respect, please.
Hello. I'm gonna try to do this while I'm passing.
Speak up a little bit, 20.
I'm 20 Killz. Everybody does know. If I didn't get a chance to say hello to everyone, hello now. Oh, can y'all hear me?
Hey, yeah.
Just really nervous. Anxiety. Like, it's hard. It's really hard for me to be honest. So I'm gonna just say a couple things. So I got a couple notes here. So what I'm gonna talk about is a speech. My experiences with Lane. So Lane, I met Lane 7 years ago. When I met Lane, test. Well, let's talk about before I met Lane. Hello. Before I met Lane, Lane was the buckest, like, rudest jerk on the dance floor. So before I met Lane, I was like, yo, this dude is Buck, and we were on the opposite side of Crump. So Lane was like SK, I think I was Impact at the time. It was like during the beef. So I was always like nervous meeting Lane because I'm like, he might get off on me like right now. He was just that Buck. So before meeting Lane, the first time I met him, I didn't know, like, I think it was like 2014 at a Realm. So I met him and I walked up and I was like, yo, I don't know, I've been seeing his clips. He's just very like Buck. And I'm like, I don't know like what's about to happen right now. Like, is he about to call me out? So when I first met Lane, I was like ready for beef. Lane was the most genuine, nicest person, like in that moment of war and crime. Like, it was a all out like beef. Everybody remembers the Impact SK beef. And I met him and he was extremely nice to me. It kind of threw me off, like, whoa, you're a nice person. Lane was one of the most genuine persons I met. So there's a timeline, right? So a year after that, Lane hit me up. He said, yo, I'm trying to get Blackheart. I'm like, okay, like, all right. You know? So I gave it a whole year because I was like, yo, I don't know like what kind of situation is, because, you know, just being on different sides of Crump at the time, it was like, you know, like I said, beef. So I gave it a whole year to think about it. And then he hit me up and he followed up with me. He said, yo, 20, if you don't remember, if you don't remember, I'm trying to be a Blackheart. And I said, yo, this dude is adamant. Like, Lane is legit. So I said, I'm gonna run it by the guys, and I ran it by everyone, and I thought about it, like, Lane, I hate to be his enemy because he's so Buck. Like, I said, and not only that, he's loyal. Lane is extremely loyal. Everybody knows that here. If you know Lane, he's extremely loyal. He stands behind everybody regardless, and he's genuine. So I said, I need that on my side. Like, there's nothing I have against like this person. And in 2016, I told him he was a Blackheart. So then that's when we started talking about music. we started to really develop a personal relationship. And that was the same year he passed away. I just, when it happened, it was hard for me because I'm like, I missed out on this person this whole time because of a corrupt beef. And I'm like, yo, I wish I would have had more moments with you. And it hit me so hard when he passed away because like I missed out on all those moments. So I encourage everybody, my speech today is getting to know people. Like, crump is one thing, we display one thing on the dance floor. Lane taught me, you can separate it. Like what we do here is fun, it's competitive, it can get really intense. You have to know how to separate it because you could be missing out on a person like Lane. All these years, like years went by. And the year that I really got to know him and develop a great relationship with him, he passed away. So I encourage everybody, if you can just stand up. What I want everybody to do is hold up your L's for Lane. Anything on your mind, personal-wise, I want you to let it go when you hold up your L. If it's hate towards somebody today, if you're dealing with something personally in your personal with family, you let it go. I wish I would have let my issues go with Lane a long time ago because I would have got to know this person a lot longer. Let it go. So everybody give me a moment of silence and whatever it is, just let it go. Give it to God. Because I know Lane believed in God and I know he's in heaven. I don't know what everybody's relationship is with God, but I know Lane believed in God and I know I'll see him again. So let it go and give it to God. And that's all I have to say.